It's a boy for Singapore's giant panda couple Kai Kai and Jia Jia. The gender reveal today is part of an early celebration for Kai Kai's 14th birthday, and the public will have a say in naming the cub before he turns 100 days old in November. It's double the joy as proud father Kai Kai tugged on a gift, releasing a shower of blue confetti at his birthday party. While visitors aren't able to see the cub just yet, Wildlife Reserve Singapore says that Jia Jia is settling into her role as a mother since the cub's birth last month. The cub will stay with his mum until she's ready to release him to the care team for those health checks. Shortlisted names for the cub will be released for public voting.
Maybe something, especially during this time where we are having COVID pandemic, something that means well-being, and something like, for luck as well, I guess.
I mean, it's a panda of joy, right? Happiness.
So 乐 is 快乐的乐. It could be something that kind of symbolizes that is born in Singapore. So maybe something like sing le, yeah.
And joining us tonight to share more, we have Dr. Luis Carlos Neves. He's the Vice President of Zoology at Wildlife Reserves Singapore. Dr. Luis, without actually physically examining the cub, how on earth did you manage to ascertain the gender of the cub?
Good evening. So what we've been doing is we've been trying to keep tabs on how the cub is developing just by visual inspections. Jia Jia is an amazing mother, and she's been taking very good care of the cub. So what we do is every time she is closer to us and she brings the cub closer to us, we take the opportunity to actually take a look at the cub, see if she's growing well, how her activity is. And in the process, we also take a look into the genital area and the anal area. And this is how we figure out if it's similar to female. And we took a couple of pictures, and we also shared the pictures and videos with our colleagues from China. And they confirmed it's a baby boy.
Oh, Dr. Luis, we're just looking at pictures there now. He's absolutely gorgeous. It's just a little wee thing right now, but he's got to return to China eventually after he reaches maturity in about 2 years. When is he going to begin to gain some independence from Jia Jia, though?
So he is progressing really well, as we can see. So he was born really, really tiny with almost no hair, and now less than a month old, or it looks like that, right? Normally, panda cubs will start being a bit more active and a bit more independent around 3 to 4 months old. And that's also the time where mom will be a bit more relaxed and will be able to leave the baby a bit longer by himself. And most likely that's when we are going to be able to actually have the little guy here being seen by everyone that comes to River Safari.
It must be quite difficult caring for a baby, much less a panda baby. I'm wondering, in terms of the size of the team in Singapore and the expertise on that team, do we have that kind of specialization to look after a little panda cub? And what kind of programs will you be implementing in the next few months?
Absolutely. So our panda care team has been taking care of our pandas ever since they came to us. And before that, they were actually trained in China as well by our Chinese colleagues who are obviously the world experts in caring for pandas in captivity. And here, the panda team continues to carry on, and our veterinary team also is always available to help us out. So it's a team of 5 panda care keepers, 5 caretakers, and the full team of vets helping us take care of this little guy and mom. And as time progresses and as Jia Jia is a bit more relaxed, what you can see there actually in that video is Trisha, our lead caretaker, starting to retrain Jia Jia for cub retrieval. So we want her to be quite comfortable with us touching the cub and eventually taking the cub out without any stress, so that the caretakers and the vets can actually do a full physical assessment, which we have not done so far because she is like super mom. She's really, really an amazing mom, and she's been taking so good care of the cub that so far we have had no issues and no reasons to be concerned.
Yeah, we can see your trainer's hand there sneaking into that cage for a cheeky little pat of that cub. Thank you so much for being with us, Dr. Luis Carlos Neves, Vice President of Zoology at Wildlife Reserve Singapore. And if you are hoping to share your name suggestions, head down to the website on your screen right now and fill that in.